Have you ever been in a situation with a girl where you thought it was going pretty well, and then you can't help but notice that she is pulling away? Hey, it's me, Jessica J, former marriage and family therapist and Playboy radio show host turned dating coach for men. And today I'm going to tell you what you should not do when it comes to catching women pulling away, and what a high value man would actually do. And to make sure you never miss out on another opportunity to hear what you should do when she's going a little cold on you or another one of my videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button with that notification bell. Okay, so first I'm going to explain to you my experience of pulling away and the different avenues I've taken. So in the past, when I've realized I'm not that into a guy, I have sent him a text saying, hey, I just want you to know I've had a great time getting to know you for as long as I have. If we've been like talking for more than a week, or if we went out on a date, and then I say, I just didn't feel the connection I was looking for. So this is what I have done instead of pulling away. And I'll tell you right now, 90% of the time, I got a response like, well, it's not like I was trying to wife you, or even, we could be friends if you want, but I'm gonna warn you, I'm gonna try to fuck you still, because I still want to fuck you. So yeah, I usually get one of those two responses 90% of the time than not. Or my favorite response, which is, what are you talking about? We had such a great connection. We laughed the whole night. Yeah, because I led the entire interaction and I'm hilarious. I digress. So I just would pull away and hope that he got the hint. And that always worked out better because they would get the hint. Almost no guy has ever called me out when I've done the slow pull away. Yeah, no, none of them. None of them ever have. Thank God. Because all women kind of have this like instinctive fear of pissing off the wrong guy. So yeah, sometimes we just do the slow back away. You know, Homer when he backs into the bush. But yeah, that's the safest route for us women to take most of the time. But one thing I want you to know is, if you're the guy who noticed that she pulled away and you're like, oh God, you know, she's pulling away. Maybe I should just show her that I really am invested so that she doesn't have any doubts about me. I'll tell you right now, it is very normal for us to think this. When something isn't working to our advantage, it's very normal for us to try harder. This is a very human reaction and a very natural reaction to want to fix things. So I just want you to know, don't beat yourself up if you're Mr. Fix-It in your life, because we ladies love a Mr. Fix-It. However, you trying to latch on harder when we're trying to walk away is only going to scare us and make us try to run faster. It's kind of like if you and I were together and I was like, oh no, he's scaring me, I should run away, and I turn around and you grab me, I will be really scared, and I would probably scream. So yeah, think of that metaphor. When you notice her pulling away a little bit, you latching on and grabbing her is like the metaphoric, I gotta get out of here reaction she will then produce. Does that make sense? However, this is where most men screw it up. Women do this too. So again, this is a channel for men, don't worry. Don't get your panties in a bunch because like women do it too, Jessica. Like chill, this is for you. Are you a woman? I don't think so. Last I checked my analytics, I have 0 women watching me. Anyway, sorry, back to you. Common mistake, you chase, you double text, you ask her what's up. Don't do that. Don't be like, hey, I've noticed you've been pulling away. Nah, but again, I'm a big proponent in saying what you're thinking and saying what you're feeling. However, in the early stages before you and I are established that we absolutely want to be in a long-term committed relationship, do not do that. Let's not cling. Let's not grab her. Let's not chase her. Let's not double text her. Fuck, don't double text. But at the same time, you'll be okay if you do. I understand I'm very much contradicting myself, but when it comes to my girlfriends, I'm like, do it. Let's see what happens. But not with you. I care more about you getting results you want than my girlfriends. Sorry, okay, fine. Let's talk about what a high value man you should be doing from now on when you notice that we women are pulling away. This is what you do. I was supposed to get out of the frame. I don't think I got out of the frame. But you get the picture. You just back away as well. You back away even harder, actually. I would just block her. No, don't block her. Because she might come back around. Jeez. And that's a whole other topic for a whole other video. Anyway, my point being, you let her go. One of my favorite quotes is, if somebody wants to leave you, help them pack. And fine, I'm sure you think she's a great girl and she's got all the things you want in a woman. Jessica, she's just everything I wanted in the list of things I wanted. But I'll tell you right now, we women are so so much more aware of the true connection and chemistry and potential longevity of this relationship before you are. Again, we're just more in tune with ourselves and more in tune with you. And a lot of you guys, and I think I said this in the last video, a lot of men don't even realize you're not that into her. Every time a client of mine gets dumped or doesn't get the number or that chick isn't as into him, I'm like, okay, go do what you gotta do for 2 days. Don't talk to her, but in 2 days, let's talk about it. Because it takes the body about 2 days to subside from a stimulus activating your addiction receptors. Let's not go there either. So 2 days later, I'll get on a call with my clients and be like, okay, let's talk about you really not being that into her and you realizing this actually won't work out. And 100% of the time, my clients already have decided that, actually, yeah, I'm not that into her. Actually, yeah, there were a lot of things I let go that I didn't like about her. Actually, yeah, I would never want to marry a woman like that. We women, we just know it sooner. So if a woman starts backing away from you, you back away too, and you take the time to really ask yourself, wait a minute, if she's backing away, am I that into her? Is this really something I'd want to do with her? Because while most men are like, oh God, I gotta grab her and give her hair, you are gonna be like, wait, I'm gonna respect the fact that she knows something that I don't know yet. And you know what? I'm gonna look at myself in the meantime. And that's a sexy ass motherfucker. If you don't come chasing after me, I'm gonna say, why isn't he chasing after me? And then I'm gonna also reevaluate and come crawling back to you. That's just how women work. That's just what we do. If you wanna piss and moan about it, fine. Or you can use it to your advantage. But at the end of the day, I'm telling you, you don't have to be upset about our differences. You just have to be aware of them and know how to work them to your advantage. And that's exactly what I help all of my clients do with my private coaching program and with me by your side, guiding you along the way. Because there's a lot of things in play that we naturally do without even realizing it, like holding on to something or trying to fix something when we see that it's breaking down or not going the way we want. It's very natural for all of us to be like, gotta fix it, which is fine. However, what if we were more aware of those moments where we're triggered into survival mode and we could take a step back and be like, whoo, I'm gonna be more high value man mode. Because I'm telling you, if you're watching this video right now, you're fucking capable of it. You just don't have the right moments to know when to take a step back and what to do differently. And that's what I do with all of my private clients. So if you wanna get to a point where creating this chemistry that doesn't ever get women wanting to back away from you, book your call with me right now at jessicajdating.com/book. Let's talk about all the ways we can make it happen for you. Because if there is connection and chemistry between the two of us, I'm telling you right now, I'm not backing away. I have never backed away from a guy that I had an insane connection and great chemistry with. There's only one man I can think of where we had a great connection, we had great chemistry, but he had a 4-year-old child, and I thought I could date somebody with kids at the time, and the more we were spending time together, the more I realized I think I want to be with somebody who doesn't have a young child. But again, that was something I had to assess for myself in regards to a partnership at my age at the time, and I didn't back away. I was very upfront with it. There was absolutely no back away whatsoever. Because again, when we feel that strong of a connection with you, we respect you and treat you as a very high value man. So let's get you to a place where you are creating these strong connections and turning it into chemistry with the women you want. jessicajdating.com/book. Stop clutching at us when you notice us backing away and take a step back and be like, wait a minute, maybe I don't like her either. Shit! And thank you for watching as always. I will see you next time.